even though it's skipping the Switch launch, it won't be long before we are squids and kids and squids and kids once again. Splatoon 2 is having a global test fire in the month of Switch. I'm your host, Zach. I've got Jake and Gabe, and we are talking about the new announcement from the fine folks over at Nintendo stating that Splatoon 2 will have a global test fire / demo on March 24th, 5th, and 6th. Now, they do it a little interesting because it's not just like a straight beta. There are 6 one-hour slots, but still cool that in the first 3 weeks of Switch, you're going to get a chance to play, one of their coolest upcoming games.
Is my mind playing tricks on me when I am remembering that they did this for the original Splatoon, also with designated times?
They absolutely did. We played in it, and we were like, dang, this game is super cool. So I think it's a smart way. Obviously, betas are nothing new, and it would be nice if this was available for all 3 days. But again, it's smart of Nintendo to use and tout their biggest multiplayer game, it seems like, of the first year, along with Mario Kart 8, but to get that in the hands of people and get them excited about the upcoming lineup.
And I think we'll definitely be like streaming on one of these days. Also,
absolutely.
We'll definitely figure that out. But Jake, how are you feeling about this global test fire? How excited are you to become a squid once again?
I'm pretty excited. I don't know if once again applies to me because I only played the game like twice. So I think this might be my baptism into Inkland.
Can we dip you in water like during the stream?
Yeah, we can. During the stream, you can fill a vat with like colored water and dunk my head in it.
Basically, we're putting you in ink, paint / ink.
Let's call our friends over at Nickelodeon and make this happen.
That is a very
slime.
Yeah,
we need to make this happen, Jake. I'm serious. We're seriously giving you a Splatoon baptism.
All right, that's fine.
We will make this happen. Now, in Japan, they get 2 days, but they still get 6 slots. Whereas in North America, we get 3 days, but one of the days is 4 a.m. Pacific, so it still basically boils down to 2 days.
That's when we're streaming. No.
It looks to be the exact same demo that we've played at the different events, PAX South and whatnot. 4 different weapons, Splat Dually, Splat Roller, Splat Charger, and I'm guessing it'll be on the same map, kind of as a way to probably, mostly test their online, which is good to know that they feel confident enough to test online on March 24th. Do you think in any way this insinuates that Splatoon 2 is coming sooner than maybe some people are thinking?
Maybe.
Because, if initially people thought, oh, summer, maybe this will be like a May game, but since they didn't announce any date or anything like that, then people were like, okay, perhaps it's a post E3 like in August. But man, March 24th, then you're going to wait till August. Yeah, it's a long gap between the beta / test fire and the release.
I don't know.
I think it could be pre-E3 easily.
I would hope so, because again, 5 months, between beta and release, not that hasn't been done before, but I think it would lose some of its luster. I just like this more from the standpoint of like, hey, initial Switch buyers, we are going to give you a chance to play something cool in the first couple weeks. And I think that's important, not as exciting as a new launch game or moving Splatoon way up in the calendar, but I do think it's like a nice bone to throw. Like, hey, you'll get to play Splatoon 2 even if you can't make it to our events. You'll get to play it at home on your console on March 24th. And frankly, I hope that they do more of this stuff, whether they call them all test fires or betas or whatever. It would be nice to see Nintendo embrace more of the modern online ideas that Microsoft and Sony have fully implemented and PC players have enjoyed forever. It would be cool to see that and Switch really embrace it.
The only problem I have with this is that they're hour time slots. It's just an hour.
Right.
So if the servers aren't working super well, then unless they extend the hour, I don't know. Which I also kind of remember them doing for the original one.
Yeah, they did.
I think on one of the days the servers just weren't working, so they extended the time. So
I do have to say their times are a little odd. I mean, 4 a.m. Pacific on Saturday and Sunday. That's 7 a.m. Eastern. So that's between 4 and 7 a.m. for the entirety of the United States. Which you can get up super early, I guess. And for me, that's, again, 4 a.m. Not going to be playing from 4 to 5 a.m. The rest of the times are okay, but
I have faith in you, Zach. You can play at 4 a.m.
I will set my alarms, and we will get ready to splat. Let us know if you're pumped to get to play Splatoon 2 on your Switch in the first 3 weeks of the console's existence. The 6-hour thing is a little weird, but good on Nintendo for getting this into people's hands bright and early. I think it'll do a lot of good for the sort of spreading of the church that is Splatoon. And we will prep Jake's baptism. Until that time, though, everyone, let us know if you're pumped. Thank you for watching. For myself, Jake, and Gabe, Switch Force out.